them before timer ends, we'll be watching the streams, but there's sometimes a slight delay or whatnot, so at least, it keeps things neat, and the timestamp acts as proof of time, if need be.
Lucius, can you actually set that up real quick?
Sure.
And that's about it. Any questions? Oh yeah.
Opened it, and as this thought process was going through my head, this like rancid, acidic cloud hit me in the face. I could taste the acidity. I was like, ugh. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't expecting Hayes to wash it. She says, when I'm the only one who ever does washing up, which is
Sorry. Pretty notorious at giving you rank Bs randomly, despite not necessarily skipping anything.
I'm not seeing that forum to post screenshots.
Yeah, so you can go in. Wait, give me a second. Perfect. Thank you, Tig.
And then just to what screenshots do we need?
P, that indicates, whether you've got the Geneseed or not as well, and the rank of the mission, and D damage.
Those are the only two? All right, perfect. Thank you.
I also can't see the submission channel.
It says I have no access to that.
Yeah, me too.
So there's two females in. What's up, brother?
What up, dude?
That's me. In what? Yeah. You have mod abilities. You should be able to do it in there, I think. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Good luck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm reading it. I'm just barely awake right now, so.
Bear in mind, we can only review the B rank if you have a recording. Keep in mind. Important fact.
Well, I've got one. I just gotta.
Like, the B rank review is only available for recordings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm just not going to be super talkative for the beginning because I'd ordered food and it came late, and now I'm explaining event rules apparently. So, like, for the early, I won't be talking as much as I usually do, Tig. Okay, I get it. No need to be rude.
All right. Sounds good.
So I'll set up the Blood Angels.
Cool.
We'll just go to an open VC. What's open? We'll just go to drop pod. One, you guys.
Okay. Can you hear me, Tig?
Listen carefully to the hums of harmony.
Okay, let me take a look at that.
Mission spirits need to know if we're already diagnostic.
Yeah, I'm on it. And let me open the other stream on the side as well to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, same thing. I'll just target whatever I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, just a quick switch up with what we're playing.
Do we have the stream for the Blood Angels? Thank you. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So we with the God damn it! I keep forgetting the name of that chapter. Tig, the OS. Ornata Sanguinium. Okay, let's see what they've got going for us. Vanguard, Sniper, and Tack. That's an interesting draft. It's the first thing that comes to mind is Vanguard is usually in a speedrun draft a pretty bad choice. Just because Vanguard doesn't really bring much to a team in terms of clearing speed or anything of the like. Now, the main reason I can imagine them running Vanguard, obviously, given the nature of the event, is going to be for the 30% heal on extreme. I get the feeling that is mostly what they're going with here. Okay, let's take a look. First, so this is the first terminus spawn on Inferno. Happens really quickly. That was an incredibly quick Carney. I did not expect it to be that quick. So funnily enough, I think Vanguard might be able to... Is the Vanguard on a melter? Because they are running Vanguard as well. And that was a very good Carney. It was pretty impressive. The question I've got is whether the Vanguard is on Melter or whether he's on Oculus. Because Oculus actually has pretty good boss damage nowadays, I think, with headshot damage. Having been increased on the Oculus.
What are we looking like time-wise?
Interesting.
It's 2:16.
Also, I'm kind of like way farther than you guys, or ahead of you guys. Oh, that's not good.
No, I will say I'm pleasantly surprised with the clear speed. Oh, that is interesting. So, I'll call it a mistake. It's not a huge mistake, but it is a small one. One of them walked into the second terminus without his team being ready for backup. So this is when things can get kind of dicey as you're split, you're taking a lot of aggro, and you've got several patterns to deal with. Yeah, you see how things are getting complicated for tactical immediately. And now this is a problem, because you have your tack down, and you still need to handle both extremists and a neurotrope. Not to mention the wave.
The shotgunner.
Lucius, where you at, bro?
So
the actual.
I find the choice interesting here of both players being on a balanced chainsword. I know there's been a lot of controversy about which weapons are best since the update.
I just need to not
I don't know what your opinion is on the master. I genuinely believe that block weapons are stronger than ever, including chainsword. Though it is more unpleasant to play, it does feel stronger to me.
The only thing we have to worry about
so
is
I do
the
find it
wave now.
interesting to look at.
Well, now we don't have to worry about turning this.
Yeah, which is actually decently good.
I just would
it's
rather
just kind
have
of a shame that we
out.
weren't kind of good, like moving together.
Were you even near it?
Yeah, I'm in the bubble.
I've got Auspex.
Absolutely, yes. And that's kind of the thing, right? I feel like the higher the difficulty of the content you're attempting, the more value you get out of block weapons.
Just fucked me up.
Blow him up.
Okay, Neurotrope going down quick now that they've started focusing it. They do need to find some stims for tactical, but I would imagine he is running the stims heal more perk. So realistically, they should be able... Oh, and he's gonna get some HP back here probably. From the... yes, so see, this is the reason this is the reason people will be running Vanguard probably a
Plus,
lot,
they'll
to try and
come down.
avoid incapacitation by having some sustain. Most speedrunning drafts don't run sustain, but this does allow you to have a bit more margin for error.
Oh
And I say
no.
this as he gets
There's no fucking way I can fucking like.
I'm like, he's got more
That's
room for error,
unlucky.
dies
I'm
instantly. I'm sorry for the curse.
Well, I'm just gonna wait down here then.
It is
You have to
very
restart
unfortunate,
anyways.
yes. We can
No.
take a look at the Order
We just received
Sanguinata? Order
If
Sanguinius?
somebody permanently dies, it's like
I'm trying, man, I'm trying. So they've just entered the guard camp right now. It's a pretty quick section. You can, if you get lucky, you can get the codes within around about 7 seconds of entering the area by having someone rush to the left and having someone rush to middle. You immediately check 2 points, and with good RNG, you can be out of here and skip everything along the way.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I mean, it does look like they're not that lucky and will have to deal with the wave.
And about your question, etc. I think that devs did a job this time, but about like 80% W and 20 L. Yeah, block whip, power fist, keep with hand sword, actually super insanely. But if you're trying to play it like a normal human, that means that you most probably hand sword, hammer, or power sword. Yeah, it's gonna suck as so like one speed, just unusable any light attacks. That
I mean,
sucks.
you have a great point here, which is, so specifically Chainsword, I think, is the biggest offender in that regard, because people were used to the speed of the Artificer block, right? And well, speed is no longer an option. You trade it for massive damage, and honestly, if you're throttle skipping and if you've ever played the Relic Chainsword, which was already very good actually, I would argue better than Artificer, but anyway, the speed doesn't feel that bad on throttle skip. But you're right, if you're trying to use light attack combos, the speed is not really there. The whole block weapon is now really made to get 2 block stacks, get a heavy hitter in, and that heavy hitter is supposed to one-shot things around you, right?
Yeah.
So for anyone who's not able to do the required combos for that, definitely the changes suck. And for people who liked block but wanted to attack fast, it's also pretty bad. For the record, I can see that the Blood Angel squad have actually had to reroll.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but they just like, fuck it, we got downs, we should just rerun it. They did it.
This is an interesting take because you do lose with 2 downs. You do lose a lot of your points, right?
Yeah.
It's 100 points. It's a third of the max you were gonna get if you had a Geneseed. So it is a rough loss. Don't get me wrong. But is it worth the time you're losing, right? We're probably a solid 10-ish minutes into the event, and 10 minutes into the event is pretty much already like half of map cleared, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It's but depends. Maybe they lost the Geneseed within.
Yeah,
That's
it
why.
might be the case. It might be the case. That would be, to be fair, this is one of the things with the event rules. If the person holding the Geneseed goes down, you have just lost 150 points off of a map that could at best bring you 300.
Yep.
Realistically, the first section to guard camp can be cleared within 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So a rerun at that point isn't the worst.
Yeah, they just like if it's like double terminal spawn right away.
Yeah, and that one, so this double terminus spawn is one of the hardest to handle because it is a back-to-back with no ammo crate at all. Usually you can find an ammo crate beyond the second terminus, but that does mean you need to rush past it. Round about, so if we're looking at the Blood Angels and where they are right now, around about here is where you would find the second ammo crate on a 2-terminus. But it's still an unpleasant time having to fight the boss up until then.
Its deployment into the grid Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
So, another thing I think I'm seeing on the Blood Angels squad, I do not think their heavy... I don't think their heavy is running heavy plasma.
Maybe
if he was running heavy plasma, this pack would not exist.
probably he's using a heavy bolt, right?
I think so. I think he is on a heavy bolter. Okay, funny enough, I say that the stomp on Chainsword has no use case in 99% of cases. Oh, and he goes down again. This is a rough start. This is a rough start. Yeah, if you're low on HP, you can't really afford to trade contested with shotgunners. Less so if they're enraged still, but in this case it is something that you need to try and dodge out of as soon as you can.
Yeah, shotgunners is like joke. If you're close to them, they...
Stayed up too late last night.
I tried recently by stacking the assault contested HP perk and the bulwark contested HP perk to see if I could throttle skip shoulder bash through an enraged shotgunner at melee at close range, starting on 70% HP. Spoilers, I can't.
No, it's not possible, dude. Fucking triple board.
Yes. If we go back to our friends from the Ornata Sanguinius, did I get it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, speed it
we
up.
are currently on the generator phase. Ornata Sanguinius, I've got it. So the generator phase is something where there's both RNG involved, just because the number of generators and getting the crane or not is gonna influence a lot of the time it takes you to clear it. And on top of that, it does require proper positioning and some luck if it grenades you. A draft that has equipment recharge will have a great time here because you can actually nuke the wave before they reach the generator, and that will instantly complete the objective. Instantly. Shock grenades work really well at clearing the generators as well. It looks like they're done with the generators, so just taking a quick look at roughly whereabouts in terms of the event time we're in.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Oh,
so
we got the boss. We got the.
Okay, let's take a look.
You're all good.
Ow.
Actually, not the bad thing for them because they have a tactical heavy bolt.
Get the meatball. Get him.
Mine is. Yeah, like heavy bolt.
Yeah.
Actually do damage and heavy bolter as well.
Where is the...
Oh,
They should
I'm
go
going
Heavy
to help.
bolter
Go
does
focus
great
on,
into Neuros, just because Neuro takes so much damage from headshots.
Remember, if he does die,
it is a very, like, bolt weapons in general do very well into Neuro. They do better than any other type of weapon, actually. Neuro's got damage reduction against plasma, damage reduction against last shoes, slightly.
Oh, really? Well...
If I remember properly, yeah, he's got damage reduction against last shoes. But he takes so much damage from everything else, it's kind of silly. Oh, actually, I kind of need... Wait, I need to check. So there's... One of the values of Neuro resistance is weird. And I'm
Focusing on the Lictor.
They melted the Neuro as soon as the all specs dropped, though.
Yeah, that's power of You can just fucking ignore. It's so
I also don't remember the plans by doing
Yeah,
that.
especially with
That
what
might
people
be
run
the-
currently in speedruns, it's what's
The
agreed as
auspex, because I
basically
don't run
best in
standard
slots,
auspex.
which is precise calibration and
Because a lot of people run the support type stuff where you
concentrated
just
fire.
get a free
Stacking
auspex.
both perks gets your all specs up to
Get another boss.
40% range values. Oh, let's switch to the Ornata Sanguinius then. Okay, so Carney has been buffed, as you can tell, from the speed at which he just shot the projectiles that took most of our friend's HP here. All specs is down, so I don't think he's running, yeah, he's not running concentrated fire, which is why the boss damage is a lot lower here on the Carney than it would be with concentrated fire.
Carnifex. Yeah, new Carnifex is definitely higher as well. Like ever. So cool.
Oh.
You
Okay,
saw
I'm not
that
gonna lie, that
animation?
looked wonky. Yeah, that looked wonky as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
Stupid.
Like, he hit the railing, drifted off of it, and then drifted to the side on his face.
Tony Hawk Carnifex, wow.
Okay, so they make the call... Okay, no, so Sniper has taken the time to revive our tactical friend, but that is 2 downs on Carney, so 2 incapacitations over this.
They also have a
I'm not
Ravener.
sure they can get Vanguard as well.
As dodge.
Very nice, perfect dodge. That was
And
very
stun,
nice
wow.
dodge.
Hell yeah, baby.
Into a knife.
Whoa.
Honestly, that was very well pulled up, I will say. I find it odd that he didn't get a gun strike here off of 2 consecutive parries on the Carnifex. And that's
It
another
literally-
down.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Carney, as you said, Carney went from being an okay boss to being the worst boss, the worst like random spawn possible.
Yeah. Especially in Siege, like imagine to fight a triple Carnifex like that.
Been there, done that. It was yeah. I have a clip of Marco clutching wave 25 against Carnies, and he perfect iron halos those projectiles as soon as you see the Carney like start to go down. The reaction timing is so short, it's ridiculous. That pattern is super hard to play around. I don't know if you've noticed as well, they will actually do it in almost melee range. They will do this 5 meters away from you.
Yeah, that's like the main.
Are we sure this place will hold together?
Basically, you do like 2 steps backwards. Time to shoot, bitch.
Getting broiled is not an improvement.
That's what like got me off guard when I played and
Active camouflage charge.
I mean, right now, it feels a lot like the only way, sort of, to handle Carnifex easily, and this is in brackets, right? But it's to try and always have someone in melee with them. And when they have someone in melee with them meleeing them, they've got a higher chance of going for consecutive spins. And consecutive spins are just the easiest part of Carney to deal with, really. The cycle charge is not hard to deal with, but it is difficult to DPS properly during it. Sure thing. I mean, looking at the Ornata Sanguinius, they just had a lovely triple Bible that took away most of Tactical's life. And unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to get one of the executes for the regen that Vanguard provides. So it is a bit of a lose-lose situation where usually, if you lose a bit of HP on an extremist with a Vanguard on your team that has this perk, it's not too bad because you're basically eating a stim pack anyway. But this is just this was just a flat tax for Tactical here. They are reaching the last section. We're about 20 minutes in. The pace is alright. I feel like they could have been a bit faster in terms of time. I wonder what the timer they've got on their end has. You usually measure from the moment you really get to move your character to the moment you get a victory screen, right? So it's hard to tell exactly what timer they're on, but I would say something slightly above 20 minutes right now for this Inferno run. This wave is pretty safe. I don't see any of them struggling to clear this section at this point. There's very little risk involved. They've got shock grenades on tacticals as well, which makes it a whole lot easier to actually deal with the Minoris. And so, for those who don't know, all of those wave defense sections are not timer based. They're all clear speed based. What I mean by that is you have to kill a certain percentage, it's like 99%, of the current wave to actually progress to the next wave. That is usually how it goes. Now, if you are slow, they eventually do stack. But the quicker you do it, the quicker you force the game to progress through the various phases.
Use the Promethean again.
It's also a pretty straightforward three-part section, right? First initial wave, second coming from the refinery, and third and final, second wave coming from behind.
I think there's
back.
like a soft cap, but
There's
since
like,
they did
like
C,
if there's
One team almost complete. Second one, like, I don't know. It's a foot.
I haven't seen a second terminus for our friends at the Blood Angels. For the Ornatus Sanguinius, I think they've got their two down, and they would have had the spawn otherwise, I think.
Yeah.
Long enough to get here.
So yeah, this is a pretty risk-free section here at the end.
Be ready for my mark.
Again, it's all about being able to clear it quickly, really. The quicker you clear it, the easier you transition accurate to telling you can press the button. Alright, knowing that they've cleared, they set themselves into position for the end, and they'll be good to go. We can take a look at the Blood Angels again, as they are about to enter a Terminus spawn, and if I'm not wrong, I think they've got one Terminus possible left, and they're walking into two consecutive Terminus spawns.
Yeah, most probably they're gonna fight it.
Nope, he's not.
They also have a
I'm not sergeant.
like a
will be
chance, a small
eventually,
chance to fight
because
Terminus like in
I
the
do
end.
have my own squad
Have to like
regiment
defend the
now,
whole
Wait until the
wave.
Xenos swarm reaches our position.
so-
It's actually, I think, the hardest
that's why you
Terminus
have the
spawn in the
same
game.
team
Yeah,
marking.
Yeah. Yeah, so rare. Oh, Carnifex. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so
And
this
Majoris.
is kind of,
Good.
this is
Excellent.
preferable
Exactly
to the other
what we
option.
needed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they do have a heavy plasma on this
Like,
run.
can't use it on anything.
I just
Hello,
saw
You
the
want to run
heavy
down to
plasma.
that cache again, you can go run to that cache real quick.
Wait,
You know, I wouldn't say that's really worth
change to heavy plasma or yeah, just like
scam them.
Not yet.
I think he might have changed to heavy plasma from the
That's
previous
why I'm
run.
saying let's
But
run down to the cache.
Unless
There's
he
more
had, it might
down
have
there
been that he
anyways.
had 0 ammo in the previous run when we were looking. When I said like, if he had
damage
heavy
to him on
plasma,
your
this
way
pack
down
would be
and
dead.
Good,
It
'cause
might
I'm
be
almost
he
out
had
of ammo
0
too.
ammo.
I would say
Because
Yeah.
they did go
like,
through a double
relatively
terminus,
close
right?
to
I
the
just thought about it.
middle, so they
Yeah.
spawn before they get there.
yeah, they also
So it might have
like
been a question of
ammo.
ammo economy, yeah.
taking
Okay,
fucking
good.
backstabs.
Celestia, get down here.
It's pretty good practice to kite the Karn
Oh,
down
well,
to try and go
did
to
he
the ammo,
reach
which is
the
what they're
fucking
doing
ammo?
right now.
Oh,
Lictor
well, yeah.
spawn,
He
oh, that's a
reached
grab.
half health, yeah.
I mean, good reaction from the tactical, saves a fair bit of HP
Trying to get him off you.
from his heavy
Take it.
here.
He's pretty low now.
Celestia, please come down here.
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
we've
that's
left
Lictor
you there
down.
because we don't have ammo.
You have to be a bit
That
careful
and
when
kinda
you're
got
kiting
that
Karn
help.
again nowadays, just because he
Try to
can
be
also just
not-
aggro swap shoot at someone else.
Yeah.
So if you're running away
What the-
from him, you can
No,
basically
what
get
the fuck
zapped
is
from a
going on
mile
with my
away.
camera?
Fuck what
What?
that, man.
That was
pretty
wonky
low.
as fuck.
Yeah, Carnifex. This is like actually a danger.
Rare.
Yeah, yes.
Like, is it?
At this point, I'm not going to use Auspex on him.
Okay, it's me.
Yeah, it's really not worth
It's
That's-
not
I could've
even
taken
easy
that.
to dodge. It's not even easy, man.
it.
Like-
Probably, but we wasted enough time here.
Oh,
as
you
it
should.
is.
And man, times
I was too
Buff
busy
and
cooking him.
I'm sure to God it
Yeah.
like
Honestly, a Carnifex
range
by
terminate-
yourself is really easy to handle.
It
Just
is
the
very
ads.
accurate.
easy.
It's just the ads.
It's
The,
easy.
the spread on
but
the
it's
on the
not
projectile, it's been
So it's
reduced
okay.
100%.
I'm taking that.
That's just them right here.
Charges set.
Let's go back to our boys from the Ordo Sanguinius, who have
So you
who
need to
are
take
cooking a
screenshots
new
of,
draft
what,
to
the
take.
Geneseed, right?
Estimates the bulk of the
Huh?
swarm will
They
be in position.
are now running Vanguard and Bulwark because they feel like they paid a few downs along the way.
hmm. Actually smart if you're aiming to get like last 5 map, right? There will be basically 0 downs from you.
I mean, I think it's a decent. So this is the thing, right? In an event like this, the question is always: do you prioritize clear speed, or do you prioritize safety, right? And ideally, you want to have compromises between the two as to which one you choose. I know for a fact that this evening, when we run, we've discussed it with Muffin and Marco. When we run, we will be going with full clear speed, 0 safety, and just pray to the gods we're good enough to make it work. The other approach, which is a respectable approach as well, is okay, let's allow room for mistake and make placement in the draft for some healing, which is what they did with Vanguard initially. And it looks like they were willing, after this run, to sacrifice some more clear speed to get more safety.
Best to keep moving and stay together.
Yeah, but
Tactical dominance may deter it from attacking.
usually when you do like a speed run, you can use a relic, right? But this time you can't, because every time you use a relic, it's minus 50 points. So it's kinda like ultra mega risky to play without any heals at all.
Well, yes. But we're gonna make it work.
I mean,
No,
if you
realistically, it is a dangerous playstyle, right? But it's a question of risk versus reward. It really comes down to that. If that kind of playstyle allows you to clear 1 or 2 more maps, by default you're already getting extra points, right? So if you're having max 1 down, you're doing great, and it will net you a net advantage in terms of the results. But of course, if you fumble and die 5 times, now you've just ruined your map.
yeah, definitely. Like that's the main reason why they are using so much survivability, because they think that okay, we want to make sure that we're not gonna go down even once. Because to play your style like aggressively, you actually have to train like a lot for that, right? So actually, every time you do like a test run, it should be perfect. It's only gonna work if you can like go and complete past 5 maps at least.
Yes. To be honest, if you're running that playstyle, you need to be aiming for 7, ideally.
Yeah.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's what we will be aiming for as well. So, I find the choice of Vanguard interesting, but I will say I dislike the choice of Melter for Vanguard on the run. Their draft lacks boss damage horrendous. Because if you're looking at a bulwark Vanguard sniper trying to run through, who's killing Carney here?
They're gonna fucking kill him with the melee attacks. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that's my point! That it takes 5 business days, Tig!
It doesn't matter. What is meta is blood. You're gonna fuck him up anyway, man.
I mean, props to them when they'll get to that point, 100%. I am a bit disappointed that we don't get to see a Carney on this section. Just because you can get a Carney spawn here. It's super rare, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this area is like, looks so cool.
It really does. You can, so basically, you know how there's a, just on this section, there's a cave on the right side of the wall that you drop from. Pretty much like in a straight line from where our Vanguard's looking almost. There's a cave along the wall. Carney comes out of there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, on this spot. Yeah, it's super rare. I've only had it twice so far.
Oh man, I don't know, like I didn't play Operations for fucking months, I think. Probably I'm not gonna notice that in the near future.
So, on the Blood Angels run, they got the Geneseed out, and they got a singular down for their first operation.
Yeah, I also want to talk a bit more about like new ranking B system. I think it will be such a cool idea that you're gonna use it like every event from now on. So basically what the idea is, if you're gonna stream the event how you play, you can provide us video recording after your stream done. And that means that we actually have a proof that you played at a specific time. You cannot like manipulate it or edit it. Like yeah, you can edit it on YouTube, right? But you can't add something, and that's like actual proof of your playing, right? So no one gonna question your win. That's the first thing. Is second, if you get like a bullshit rank B, we're just gonna manually watch your game and say like, yeah, okay, like you enter the elevator and a couple of extremists spawn behind you, and that's why you got a rank B, for example. And that's bullshit, man. And we're gonna fix it.
On the note of rank B stick, you remember your theory of it's on exfil coming from the spawns that you blow up the target?
Yeah.
I think you are right. I skipped like half the, you know, the second wave that spawns with an extremist on 50%?
Yeah.
I skipped that. So the extremist and the Majoris, I skipped that on the termination and got rank A. Because we'd cleared Majoris before that, right? In the full section. And I think it has something to do with the way the game wants you to kill a certain number of enemies per section, and if you don't, it just disagrees.
Yeah.
So I think that's where exfil is messing up with you. I'm not sure where it is with Vox. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it has to do with enemies killing each other? I'm not sure.
Yeah, who knows, who
Sometimes
knows.
nothing spawns, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's so quiet, like, it's not even funny. But it kinda ruins, like, the whole flow of the event. Because people are not like playing and having fun, they constantly thinking about that. Oh, they have to like kill every stupid majorities and minorities on the way to make sure that we're not gonna get a bullshit rank B. It just kills your flow, man. It's not funny.
There is very much the consideration when you're reaching the end of the map of, I pray to God this is actually a rank A, you know. I think you've heard me say that several times when we were running together back then. The please be a rank A, please be a rank A.
Yeah, like it's not even like consistent, right? And to clarify, guys, like we're not gonna basically cancel rank B. It still can happen to you, but video recording just give us opportunity to actually check if it was right or not. And if you didn't skip anyone on your way, yeah, you can skip like some enemies far behind you, like I don't know, zone drop who's stuck on a texture, or maybe like some pooper somewhere in the corner. That's okay. But when you intentionally skipping some like majorities or extremists, yeah, that's like deserves rank B for sure.
So funnily enough, it's a decision you can make on some maps consciously when you have a feel that it's good, right? But
yeah,
at least you know you're doing your own risks.
Yeah.
You know you might get a rank B for it if you have not made your math or your guess, because it's more of a guess, properly, right?
Yeah, it's definitely like a gamba, right?
Oh yeah,
you can buy yourself some time, but at what cost? At cost of actually risking your run. That sucks.
Get over here.
Yeah. So the Order Sanguinius right now is reaching the tunnel section we were talking about, where you want for safety to let some enemies spawn before you detonate the melter, just to be sure you've killed enough people there.
Just try to make your way, like move backward.
Yep. I mean, we played Exfil today, like a couple hours ago, as well. And man, I just fucking didn't care about all the spawns, blah blah blah. I just like go as always, right? And we got a rank A. So it's like super inconsistent, and I don't really understand why it's happening. That's what actually bad about it.
At this point.
yeah, like the only problem with that is that it's just inconsistent. You can predict if it will be rank A or B. Only with like experience, when you play this map like for so long, you can actually say, yeah, that's fucking random bullshit.
Yeah, it is a very unfortunate situation when it happens to you. I mean, funnily enough, if you look at the timer on both squads, they're not that far away from one another. It feels like the Blood Angels have somewhat caught up in terms of clear speed.
Yeah, you're actually right.
They're technically ahead in points, because I think they only got one down, and I think the Order Sanguinius may have gotten more than one on their run.
Yeah, you actually might be right.
I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. It lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you come from me, and I must drag you back into the light.
Yeah, they both extracted a Geneseed.
How many incapacitations on both ends?
So for Blood Angels it's only one. For not Sanguine it's 4. Oh man. It's minus 200 points.
Yeah, so that's a 100-point map.
Yeah.
In comparison to a map that was worth 250 for the Blood Angels. That's a massive difference. I can understand why they would choose to switch to Bulwark and Vanguard and Sniper, who's as well a very safe class.
Yeah, like if you like having troubles to actually be alive, yeah, you saw what's happened to the NATO Sanguine. They entered the elevator, and behind there
Yeah,
was a...
extremist phone happened
Yeah,
at a second. I didn't want to cut you off.
It happened to me today as well, like at the previous elevator and Axel as well. So that's
It's
why...
a classic on the sand section of Exfil. It happens a lot.
Yeah, that's why rank B is like so random and it's actually bullshit. I understand like the purpose that we don't want to people just to run and fucking skip every enemy right on the way, because it's absolutely possible. It's super easy to do.
Yeah, the only thing you can't skip is the terminus, and there's ways of dealing with that.
Yeah, for example, like Giga Auspex or like despawn for a boss. Yeah, you can use some tricks.
I didn't want to name the despawn, but yes, I was thinking about despawning.
I mean, if you ask me, Auspex is kinda like a boss despawn anyway, so...
It is a boss despawn, 100%. It's like, oh yeah, I can despawn a boss in 6 seconds.
Oh wow, look at me, I'm so good.
Hey, listen, alright, when I do the funny to Neuros, it makes me happy.
Dude, I have a clip. I two-shotted the Carnifex today as assault. Fucking
yeah,
two shots.
Auspex is broken as fuck.
The Carnifex is like... After first hit, he lost like 40% of his health. He's standing like doing nothing. For real. He's just like fucking froze. He didn't know what to say, like it was such a big fucking damage, not only for his health, but I think I even fucked him up mentally.
To be honest, if you were a giant truck, basically like a giant armored truck, and you instantly lost 50% of your HP, would you just kind of be confused?
Man, I would open a ticket for Saber like right away. I think that's what he actually did.
All captains complaints on Reddit.
Yeah. Yo, this game is bullshit. This Space Marine does not look like a...
It sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds like a Reddit post actually.
So, currently looking at the two swords, I feel like the Ornatus Sanguinius has maybe a 5-6 minute lead, I would say.
Yeah, something about
on
that.
The Blood Angels, that's what I would estimate it at. It's a bit subjective, right? Because clear speeds are relative to each individual team, but that's roughly what I'd estimate the difference being at. It's not too bad. It's the kind of time difference that can be made up for over the course of a run, if you play it well. Oh, the unfortunate banner heal.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I think what would actually would make a difference if there will be a terminus or not. Oh, we got a terminus.
Oh, you can, yes. So this is a terminus spawn, and you can get Neuro here, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a shit show.
Oh my god. Here's like, hello.
Yeah, and one of the issues you're gonna face in this section against the Neuro is, one, the laser takes up all space. Two, it's really easy to get shouted on.
Yeah, but they almost killed him, like...
Yes.
He's doing waves already.
No space, the sniper's been doing work. I mean, sniper can burst Neuro an insane amount as soon as he shows up. This is actually a pull that's going pretty well. This is starting to be a very good pull.
Oh my god,
it is a bit messy though. Shout, I think this is a shout coming, yeah. So one of the issues is the shout reaches through walls. It's just distance based and nothing can block the damage of the shout.
Get out.
The AoEs get really crowded in here. Like this is
wow, what a dodge, man.
Spot in the game.
What a dodge. It was a perfect dodge indeed. Just fucking kill him. No.
I think he should have gone for the trade, yeah.
I mean,
I think he should have tried to finish it melee.
Yeah. There was like two options. You either kill him or use a hook to dodge his attack. Because you like can have a knife frame while you're doing the hook.
Yeah. And if you run launch restoration, which realistically you should, you also get 1 bar of armor back to help you tank a bit. if ever when you go down, he's still shouting.
Yep. Okay, it was a really good boss.
honestly,
No one down.
It's impressive given how terrible the spot was, and Banner was on cooldown, right? Because they used it at the top of the stairs just before the spawn.
Hey, I jumped to Blood Angels before a dragon fight.
Extra Melta here if anybody ends up needing it.
I mean, looking at the Blood Angels,
got a
they are.
Guardian
We got
right now
another Nero trope.
Oh, a Neuro as well.
Probably on
Wow.
me or something.
Okay.
So here, this is going to be nitpicky, but what you would want to do is drag the fight and the Neuro to the objective point.
Yeah, he's on me.
That way, you can tank him on objective and try and
I've got
get
one
the
on
objective
me, too.
moving
He
whilst
said,
still fighting Neuro.
Yeah.
That's ideally how you would want to do it. That's a shout? Yep.
That's some 5-head strategies,
I
man.
don't have scan.
Wait, yeah, wait
I
till
mean-
I'm over there for scan.
Yes.
What is like? It was unfortunate that he used the Auspex. I think it was like a
Oh,
mistake.
it's not gonna happen.
He did it by accident. Oh,
It is a bit of a problem because now you have to clear it with
Refunding Melta bombs
minimal
as I go though.
damage. Or I say minimal, but when you have the ability, as you said,
Oh, that
to
hit him?
despawn
Oh, way.
Neuro. Oh, that Melta
Close
hit
enough.
for
Spot.
like
Yeah,
that was
really
a
good
lot of
clean.
damage. That was an insane amount of damage.
yeah, well done. It was super
You know what,
clean.
he didn't even phase 2.
Go get that ammo box.
Yeah.
down at the
They
bottom.
got him to 50% HP and they just burst him down.
Yeah. That's what happened to Carnifex today as well. Dude, I have to show you this clip, man.
Send it to me, I'll happily take a look
One
just
of
for
the
the fun
best
of it.
up there.
Fucking 80% into hits. God damn.
I hit
Oh my
I hit
God.
Tyrant for 50% today.
Oh my god.
As Power Fist Assault as well. And
Yeah,
I
baby.
think it was a bit more than 50.
Did you use the Inferno pistol?
No, I should have.
It's up here.
Mm.
I'm gonna wait by this battery though.
Man, it's like such a stupid build,
Should
but I
have,
like it so
halfway
much.
through or so.
It's a meme. It is a meme.
Yeah.
build, but it is funny.
It's definitely a meme build.
Losing the ability to regen contested HP quickly and from range
It's just the one.
is not worth
need to know where
20%
the-
melee damage, especially when you have so much melee damage anyway.
It's probably the
But,
bottom. Yep,
but
it is at the
yeah,
bottom.
it does some funny things.
Oh, we got a dragon boss.
Alright, let's take a look at how the Onata handles that. So they've got a pretty good comp in terms of being able to fight Trigon, like sustain it, right? Banner does wonders for a group in terms of tanking Trigon. The question I've got is how quickly can you kill it? Because Sniper's boss damage isn't very good, especially not on Trigon. And I don't really expect the gun damage to be incredibly high. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow Trigon. We're looking at a very slow Trigon here, just from the first second. It also looks like they don't have a Melter up, because they weren't able to instantly stagger him in the initial phase. Yeah, so as you can see, he's surfaced twice so far, and he still hasn't lost 25% of his HP. Ideally, by now, you would want him to be on around 55-60% HP. Oh, unfortunate Melter timing. If you time the Melter as he's queuing the jump, he gets hyper armor and just ignores the stagger altogether.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Their bulwark is low, and he has no armor. He needs to be careful. If he's got banner, he should probably put it down for tanking and armor regen.
I mean,
It's kind of okay
he can
now,
grab
because
a
he'll probably get
steam.
armor on Minoris.
He can grab a steam, like use a banner and heal up the full.
True. If there is a stim up, that is definitely the best way of doing it.
Yeah, they just found one, so he should be good, I think. Most probably his banner is not ready yet. Like, it's the only reason not using. Yeah. Oh wait, he just used the steam without banner. Okay.
Yeah, he he has the 40% extra healing from stim packs, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely.
It's an incredibly good perk, to be honest.
Yeah.
At least for solo runs and stuff like that, it's so good. Alright, Trigon is almost on 50% HP. The Blood Angels are catching up. The Blood Angels are almost on Trigon. They're fighting a major wave, but they are getting there quicker.
Yes, they actually can like kill Dragon faster, I think, because they have a heavy plasma. It's like the big difference, and if Tactical can actually grab a plasma, it will be even faster.
Yeah, their boss damage should be incredible compared to the Ornathus tank in this squad.
Yeah, plus they have an L-Specs.
It's what I said at the start. It's what I said at the start of the run, right? Who's killing a Carnifex in this group? And it's the same problem with Trigon. Who's killing Trigon? Whereas if you take a look at the Blood Angels, that's a heavy hit. If you take a look at the Blood Angels, having the all specs plus a heavy plasma is going to make a massive difference.
Oh yeah, of course it will be much faster, but at the same time, for now Arnata still okay, right? They almost killed the Trigon and Blood Angels not even started yet.
I genuinely think by the time the Blood Angels are done, they will barely be 1 or 2 minutes behind. Maybe yes.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It depends on how good they are at Trigon fights. They're starting theirs right now.
Yeah.
Take a quick look at that.
Yeah, let's check the blood. Oh, nice melta bomb. Good out specs, good damage. Oh my fucking god.
Yes, this is what I meant.
It's still damage.
Yeah, second melta wasn't functioned.
They have messed up.
Yeah.
The fact that they're not running concentrated fire hurts their all specs damage a lot.
Yeah.
But it's still very good. Like 50% on Trigon off first pull is still very good.
Yeah, meanwhile Ornata just finished a Trigon.
So they've just finished the Trigon on 2107. Let's see whether I'm right when I say it will be 1 or 2 minutes behind at most.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, because like our specs and heavy plasma is such a big difference in damage.
So they have to kill this Majoris for the Trigon to do the lightning attack. And here you can catch him with a melta bomb as soon as he's finished. Yes, perfect melta bomb.
Second was really good.
The second one is a mistake.
Yeah.
The second one actually knocks him out of stagger and force recovers him into the ground. So if you stack 2 meltas, he just fucks off and you lose your DPS frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Got him.
Wow, really good melta bombs, man.
Yeah, he got kind of lucky on where the Trigon landed next to him.
If you do a double melta, it'll make him stand.
Anyway, that was cool, man. But yeah, you shouldn't use like a double melta bomb because it's not really super effective in terms of damage anyway. Oh yeah, he's dead. They're gonna finish him midair.
If the heavy's good, he dies midair.
Ah yeah.
Oh, not even.
I hit him with
Don't
the
even
Ozpex
need
to
to.
make sure he died.
Yeah.
1 minute behind. I called it.
Hell yeah.
So
They actually have a race.
He gone. So exfiltration. And now we need to do.
Hey, who's gonna load to the map first?
That is a good question. It's a
no
bit
idea.
unfortunate
like
in
guys-
these events. Loading speed
Oh,
does
that's who we're
play a
fighting.
role, and the quicker your loading speed, the better off you are. We're not
Ornata
able to account
Sanguine.
for only in-game time at this
Not a
point,
sanguine. What the
unfortunately.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this is a homebrew.
just impossible to do.
We never know
So,
about them.
our event is actually pay to win. The better PC you have.
It's actually true, man! It's actually true, bro! This is a pay-to-win event! Though, to be fair, none of the teams present here are at the point where the pay-to-win matters enough.
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
But it is technically pay to win.
Pay to win, man, pay to win. There will be a Reddit post soon. Yo, these guys from BlackStone Fortress creating a pay-to-win event. Oh wow.
So loading into ballistic now. How is our Ornata Sanguineus doing? Are they running the same draft again for a start? That would be my first question.
Yeah.
It looks like they don't change.
I mean, it worked for them, right? He didn't go down even once, if I'm correct.
That is true. That is true. But I struggle with losing that much clear speed. I know I'm a degenerate.
Yeah, you can stop here.
Yeah, fine. But you know what? It's fair. It's fair, Tig. It's a valid take.
Oh man, I just chose balance here today, I'm sorry.
No, man, you're absolutely right. Like, you can stop here, it's a very fair take. That's a big slap on Vanguard's face.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you can try and find some regen for it over the course of the run, right? A singular extremist will do. I'm curious to see whether or not they will be getting a terminus in here. This is the first spawn they are walking into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Blood Angels are not really too far away from them. It's about, I would say, near drop. Okay.
So this is kind of lucky for them. Neuro at this place means Sniper can deal with him, right?
Yeah.
He still has ammo capacity in theory, and he's their main damage. Yeah, you can see Sniper getting to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this, oh my god, that's
yeah, Vanguard kind of got blasted
green ball.
here.
It's like open area, but at the same time there's a lot of covers around. So you're actually pretty safe against Neurotrop.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to break some of the balls onto the walls or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Neuro's down to 33% and moving away.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nice dodge. Their bulwark is taking a lot of...
No!
Wait, the whole group is having a rough time. Even the sniper's been punished.
Oh my god, man. Fucking
and the
stagger.
Coming. I don't know where the bulwark is. I hope he ran far enough. He did. Yeah, the sniper is not really able to do his DPS off here. So this is one of the issues you'll have with what they did. Their sniper burst a Neuro at the start of the pack, but they don't have the damage to finish the job, right? Not quickly, at least. Which means they're now dealing with the Neuro and 2 waves.
Yeah, there's like so many majorities around, but still they have to focus the Neurotrop anyway. Yeah, he's down.
Okay, Neuro's down, Neuro's down. So now they need to try and get their Vanguard back up quickly.
Oh my god, there's like 20 majorities around.
Yes, so this is the issue with burning the Neuro, but not burning him fast enough.
Oh, you know what actually is... it actually might be a strategy. So instead of reviving him, right, you could just let him die, and he's gonna respawn with full health and without mortal wounds. You can do it.
I mean, honestly, it's not the worst take I've heard. The problem is you do lose some clear speed on the wake. I would see it doable if you had a heavy here, because heavy will clear the
or
like,
assault, for example, as well.
Ammo, right? Yeah, assault could be great as well here. Anything that has like high damage.
Tactical, yeah, high DPS.
Attack with plasma can deal with this fairly quickly.
So technically, let's jump to the Blood Angels. They're ahead right now. They're already doing the next quest.
So you have to bear in mind they haven't had a Terminus spawn, but because of their draft, Terminus spawn really aren't as big of a deal for them as it is for our friends here. Oh man, the tactical got punished really hard off those failed parries.
Yeah,
I
because
should
of a
be- I should
fucking
be
height
fine.
difference, this
I'm
VIP,
in the zone.
VIP motherfucker was like 2 centimeters above him on this like small
I'm never really
like
worried about
staircase.
armor, so
That's
it's
why he
not
wasn't
hurt
able
too
to do a
much.
parry.
I mean, bro, real talk. Even without height difference, the whip guys are buggy as fuck.
Yeah,
It's 3. It's 1.
yeah, that's true.
This is 2.
They like can fuck you up on a parry like
Got it.
Their hits sometimes don't
anytime.
connect with your parry frames.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird to describe, but sometimes it feels like they ignore parry frames, and sometimes they won't hit you at all.
yeah,
It's kind of wonky.
yeah. It happened
Like
to
I
me
have
like
had times where I
so many
don't
times.
register a parry, and then the next 2 hits just phase through me.
yeah. It happened with lictors and melee terminators as well.
Yes, melee terminators do it a lot if they're like inside of you, kind of.
Oh yeah, baby. They're inside of me. Every time I
Yeah,
play
I
the
mean-
siege.
I was gonna say, no, honestly, it's not the melee termies inside you, Tig. We both know who's up your ass.
You guys are on
It's
me.
the
It's
Soul
you.
Reaper.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's you.
Wait. You're really fucking Chaos Fate Weaver. You was a chaos.
Whoopsies.
I knew that.
Whoopsies, my bad. So, they do have a console phase for the Blood Angels, which means they will only have one generator failing at the train section.
Might be enough.
Funnily enough, if you're good at handling this is technically better RNG. You actually want a console phase in speedrun compared to a non-console phase. You actually get your time back. The problem though is they are not getting a terminus here. So the best RNG you can get for Ballistic is getting your terminus here, still dealing with the console phase on time, and killing the terminus within the time frame.
3 times.
Because that way, you get rid of a terminus on a spot where you were gonna have to wait anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Hey Muffin, I can
Good
hear
evening,
you.
lads.
Muffin, we're on cast. Welcome by.
Thank you, thank you. I figured I'd finally show myself and say hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Which group are we watching
Currently
here?
looking at the Blood Angels, who are in the lead both in terms of points, given they had a better first run, and in terms of speed for this part. Now, they are technically 1 terminus behind, as the Ornath Sanguinius already dealt with 1 terminus. But realistically, given the draft they are running, they should be clearing terminus quicker anyway.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So, what I understand at the moment is they're doing the best by far at the moment. They have the highest points and they're doing well, but they might not have had the best RNG with the
One thing I'm going to tell
terminus.
you right now is that the only
Yeah,
reason
so
I struggle with this game
realistically,
sometimes
they would have
is because
wanted
I
the
have to
best
adapt to
RNG they could have
everybody else's
gotten
playstyle.
is a terminus on the console phase, where you still get the console phase in
what I'm
time
doing
and
right
deal
now
with
is
the
I'm literally
terminus
playing
during the
within your
downtime.
guys'
That's the best speed you can get
restricted limit.
on this map.
What is that?
Gotcha.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Sorry I'm late, by the way. It's been a bit hectic in the D&D session today. But let's focus on the Space Marines.
Each player, based on
So,
their
how
skill
do you
and
estimate their
their
chances?
weapons and their level and everything,
I mean,
that you can stay apart
estimate their chances at winning
and
the
still
event?
like cooperate.
I have This is gonna get bombed.
Well, actually, good question. I don't know why I asked that when I don't even know what my own question means.
Exactly. We do have a neurotrope showing
Dude,
up at
you
the
gotta,
moment. That's a bit of a sad
I feel
radiating
like I'm
impact.
out.
That radiating impact is very empty, unfortunately. So now
Shit
you
happens,
don't have a
trust
way of
I'm
bursting away
tagging him. It
easily.
should tag something else as well.
Auspex is about to come down. Let's see how it goes on the neuro.
Ever, because I kind of got getting my face
The
eaten out
neuro,
by
they
3
kind of
bullets.
fucked up their burst. Okay, Heavy got some hits in.
down.
Oh. Yeah,
They aren't
baby.
running
That's
concentrated fire
Splash
either.
damage
They aren't
was
running
so
concentrated
bad.
fire either.
Dude.
I wonder what they're running in that
That
column,
Auspex
honestly.
is so OP to the point, like, every time I do it, I'm thinking, okay.
Still,
it's not
despite
gonna die,
parry
right?
weapons,
It
which I'm not a
fucking
fan of
dies.
anymore, they're doing surprisingly well in killing the Lictor very quickly
what's known
there.
as the boss killer Auspex.
I mean, I think the licks
Dude,
got hit
I'm
along
just
the
not
way.
gonna fucking gun strike.
That's fair.
Alright, let's get out.
It's kind of hard.
The
So this is
specific
one of the things where it's kind of hard
Auspex
to
I run is
always
designed
tell, right?
that
But
if
there's a fair
I
chance
hit
my
anything
boy licked
Major's or
ate a
higher,
shot of heavy
he's
plasma by
taking, like, a
accident,
good
you know.
170
Wrong place,
Mm.
wrong time.
Like
Mhm.
you're doing so much damage.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I
I mean, all in all,
Do a little
pretty
bit
quick boss,
overboard,
I
though,
will
by
say. So this
accident,
is what we were saying, right? Like their
Like,
speed in
fuck.
terms
Lever.
of killing
I've got you
terminus is going to be a lot better. Their safety level is not as good as that of the Ornata
dude,
because
that
they
was-
are running a banner kill on top of that.
No.
But having
Motherfucker! I
a
stuck him and he
heavy
fucking
and
yeah.
attack.
I fucking
Oh,
cracked
we
him
got
and
the
he
one
fucking
down.
ran up in
Did my
face,
boy
bro.
Vanguard just get molested
Oh
off
my
stream?
god.
Oh
It
man.
looks that way, yeah.
Bro. Well, that's 50 points off of.
It is unfortunate. That is 50 points away
It's not that bad. We already
for
lost like 100
the
points.
mistake on a lictor.
Yeah, just
sadly.
remember I went down twice.
Ideally, you would want to try and find
we
your Vanguard a
reset those
relic
games,
just
I
for
remember.
safety, so that at least if
I
he
mean,
has
if-
another
I don't
down, he
think
still
that
has
that is-
uptime to play the game.
That like
If they were in stream, they will count it. But if they weren't, then they won't.
It was
We'll
in
know at the end. Yeah, no, I'm talking about like.
Well,
So
that's the
far,
thing,
so
they didn't-
good.
they-
There is a
that's the
slight
thing,
lead
like, they never-
currently
they
for the
never,
Blood Angels in terms of clear
They
speed.
never said,
They are
oh, if you
But they probably do
roughly
now.
30 seconds
They
ahead.
definitely do,
Because
'cause
they
we're
have their
talking about
audio.
it. Yeah.
Well,
The other group seems to have
well,
found
like,
a
that's the
relic,
thing, like, they never said, you know, if you.
but they're
throw away
skipping
a
it.
run, right? If the
There's
run
a-
is
they're putting it
They
on the
don't need-
Vanguard.
that doesn't like count towards.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, they did.
It might.
I have no idea. I
I
don't
would have
think
to
there's
check
a
the
rule to
rules.
It doesn't say
All in
it,
all,
right?
those are pretty
says
decent runs
is,
so
like, if
far.
you-
There's
if you
been
get
one down
in
on
the
each
game,
squad.
that's like
One
if you,
terminus
like,
down
post
on
that.
each
I'm pretty
squad,
sure.
and the Blood
even, like,
Angels
if we
are
just
roughly
chalk a run,
30
that's not that bad,
seconds
but probably will
ahead
count
of
it down.
the
They
Ordo
will
So like
Sanguinius.
right now,
So,
it's probably like
the speed difference between the two doesn't seem to have accumulated too
It's
much.
definitely 100.
around that area.
We will see though, because one of the
Actually, I
major
am not
differences
shooting.
is the two squads got a Neuro,
Bro, that's so
which
chalk,
means
though.
that
oh my
the Ordo
goodness.
Sanguinius
Fucking
squad
just
gets
jumped
a
in my face,
sort
bro.
of fast clear speed by default because they're running a
It
sniper
happens.
for Neuro. However, if they get a second terminus that is a Carney,
Are you running the
they
ammo
could
perk?
end up losing a lot more time due to not having
Okay.
efficient ways of dealing with it.
Yeah, the heavy will burst it down a lot quicker than the other group.
Alrighty.
It's a
you-
similar
you're
situation with the Bible we
Not
can
a
see on
bad
the
spot
Ordo
for
Sanguinius
the
if we take a quick look. I lied! He just ate 2 crack grenades to the face! Okay, my bad.
Fight it.
Yeah, you're wrong, man. You just don't understand what's happening.
I
You
mean,
want to know where I don't
it's,
want to fight it?
no, but
It's the
really,
area coming up
it's a
next.
very good way of dealing with Bibles,
You
to
can
be
fight
honest.
it in those
Double
fucking
crack them,
corridors.
say bye,
I think.
and it's done.
Actually, yeah.
Easy.
I tend to usually crack them
I've done
and
it.
They've come over
depending
here.
on what character I am, right after the crack, just double
know, that
tap
might-
them
that
with
might
the
be bad, actually,
their tussle skip that usually puts them
I
down.
definitely
Mhm.
I feel like I've
fought
had
them.
it. I've had.
If I don't have 2 cracks.
Like,
Biohorn.
did they follow me down?
So
Or
far,
if I'm
it
being
seems
greedy,
like
I don't wanna keep
none
one.
of the two teams are getting a terminus on the tracks, which means it leaves one spot for a double terminus, which is the last spot. It's actually not a spot that happens super often. You often get only one extremist on ballistic engine if you haven't had the 2 terminuses by the time you leave the railroad.
I'm just.
So both squads are pretty much on the same pace here, neck and neck on this run, be it in terms of points or in terms of clear speed.
Or no, not the Sanguinius actually caught up.
I have to stream
Oh
this.
shoot.
Yeah, weirdly enough, it seems like their clear speed on standard packs is around about as good.
Yeah, it's kinda like
Pretty much done with
when
the
they have to
mission.
like fight Bivor or Carnifex or something like that.
Ideally,
Yeah,
this would be
there
a
will be a
huge
problem
time
because
save,
they don't have like
none
any
of
plasma
that
weapons.
break. Or if only
Delta
that
bomb,
break.
nice.
I think
That is true.
Very
One-
nice.
That will
I mean,
save.
having a melter
If
bomb on
we can
sniper
have
is
it to where
always
it's-
your go-to, right? Pattern of excellence allows you to recharge it every 30 seconds if you're hitting your headshots, which really is a wipe pack button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlucky with the extremist spawn there right at the end.
Yeah, it's always a question of how quickly you've cleared, right? Extremists tend to spawn roughly every 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So if it takes you too long, you're getting another one for the road. I do believe the Blood Angel squad is technically ahead, not just because they're already, 30 seconds ahead in terms of being upstairs and everything, but also because they got a console phase. The console phase means they're only getting one failing generator, and that is going to save them a good 40 seconds, if not a full minute. It makes a massive difference in this section.
That's what I'm doing.
The question is whether any of those two teams will also get a second terminus on this section. That would be terrible RNG for the Ordo Sanguinius.
Yeah.
Those other games.
If they do, it'll fully depend on how quickly they deal with it.
Basically have half a Geneseed.
That's kind of the issue. Both squads aren't equipped the same to deal with them.
Yeah, one is focused for Neurotrope, the other one is focused for Carnifex.
No Geneseed.
I mean, to be fair, that's
probably the whole.
The Blood Angel squad is just more aggressive in terms of draft, so it deals with Terminus better, be it Neuro or be it Carney in general. One of the issues you're going to have as sniper into Neuro is if you're running fire rate at least, which I would recommend in speedrun, you need a set amount of ammo to handle the Neuro, and you're really not allowed to be missing any of it if you're going to be solo bursting it with no Auspex or anything of the like. There's ways of making it work without being on full ammo, but realistically it will still be ammo intensive.
Try-hardy, super no lifey team joins.
Alright.
They could probably do like 1 or 2 more, yeah.
So train section has started on both. Oh no, the Vanguard has a bounce bug! No way! Okay, so here, he needs to find a Minoris that he can grapple to upstairs.
So he went downstairs?
Yes, it's an out of bounds bug that can happen with Vanguard if you grapple someone who is trying to climb. The game will position you downstairs. It's gonna sound silly, but he should not have cleared the ones on the wall, because he could have climbed back up by grappling one of them. The mistake he made is legitimately like killing them before they got back up. To be fair, you would only know if you've had that bug before.
Well, I know now.
Yeah, it's listen, I've seen a lot of shit.
I told you about the bug that I had where I went out of bounds on the walls of decap.
Yeah, I also fell down playing as Assault on Inferno on the last defense.
Yeah, this is very much the same kind of bug, Pig. It's very much the same bug, just with a different character.
Yeah, true.
Well, our boy Assault is now just vibing, I will say. I'll say it's fucking hilarious, man.
Yo, show us like what's behind the train. I'm curious now.
I mean, I kind of wish he would, go around. He's hoping he gets someone to grapple to upstairs.
Yeah. He definitely can do it. He just need to wait and drop at the right time. Meanwhile, Blood Angels already completed the map.
Yeah, they didn't get a second terminus. The terminus can still spawn here for the Ordo Sanguinius.
Yeah, it's still.
It can spawn on any time you actually trigger a generator phase on this section.
Trying to help as best he can with grenades.
Listen, he's contributing.
Oh, he had a moment there where he could grab someone upstairs, but he flopped it.
Oh.
I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I find it hilarious.
Yo, come on, Vanguard just gives the heal for the team. That's all we need from him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
There he is. He's back
Yeah,
up.
let's go, baby!
Yes, he's made it! He's made it!
Round of applause.
Back in the driver's seat. He rejoins his team once more.
You're not gonna report it,
Station
Slack
and
to
Geneseed
Inquisition.
distracted.
Yeah, you're
Or,
right.
the Blood Angels. Okay, there should be a second generator phase before our boys here at the Ordo.
So in the end, Blood Angels most probably made the right decision with the first rerun.
Yes, yeah. Their first one was disastrous, but they've done a lot better since. And realistically, I think their approach of being more balanced between damage and healing than the Ordo Sanguinis is beneficial for speedrun. I mean, realistically, if you have the skill to pull it off, it's best to go full damage, but you also need to be perfect, you know, it's what we were saying earlier. But if you have a slight doubt, then running in a Vanguard is something that can make perfect sense.
Fair enough.
And Vanguard also can be effective. Of course, it's not like super ultra mega fast, but still you have like a hook explosion, you have a melter bomb recharge, or maybe like some crack grenades, shock grenades.
So I think if you were to run Vanguard in that scenario, I think the best build would be the Carbine build, run the 20% cooldown reduction on grapple, tip of the spear, maybe the execute below 33, or you could run the 5% HP, and you would probably, that would probably be the core of the build. And the way you would play it is like a budget sniper. Instead of sending a bullet there, you're the bullet, if it makes any sense.
No, we got
that's probably the way I would try and run it if I were running Vanguard.
So it's technically still 2, but yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna give up your team heal, it's no point to grab a Vanguard, so...
Efficient.
Yeah, you would run team heal, right? But you would run the tip of the spear for the extra 15% enemy damage after grapple. You would run grapple cooldown reduction, and probably go for a Carbine build where you just grapple to someone, shoot them in the head like 12 times, and they die.
It's good to see
and
that
you
Angel
would go
Tears are like
majoritarily for targets that are kind of out of the way, that your heavy doesn't want to deal with.
And then
that's what I would do if I were running in a Vanguard.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's also...
Because Omega Blocky is
also possible. That's what you should do basically for Vanguard. Just kill like some random motherfuckers around the heavy.
Below Judiciar, then
But
so
what
let's take
you...
a look at the Blood Angels again, maybe?
Yep.
I've seen a few.
Blood Angels are currently on termination.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
They've
doing
walked past the first terminus
actually
spawn
kinda
without
happened.
terminus, which is kind of nice, honestly. So you know the back-to-back they had on Inferno? You can have it on termination as well. There's actually two back-to-back spots that you can have on termination. On this section, where they are now walking into a second terminus spawn, and just after the rock as well, where there's 2 consecutive terminus spawns that you can get back-to-back.
Especially the one you marked, especially because it's a sniper.
It looks like they won't get a terminus on this section. Now the trigger points are sometimes a bit odd. It can sometimes late trigger in a couple of spots. But I think by now they should have had it spawn if it were there already.
No, we're doing good. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or.
So usually, if you're on a decent pace, by the time you finish going up the stairs, you might be meeting your first extremist up there.
Like I said, it's
you would usually get your first extremist or major wave.
As soon as I get within where you guys need me in order to play together efficiently.
Put him down.
I'm gonna say
this is their second run through on Inferno, right?
Like in
Yeah,
the
So they had
they're
one failed run on Inferno,
really
We're gonna be there for a long
the run on Exfil, the run on Ballistic that you just saw, and then now on Termination. So yeah, this is where they're getting a major wave.
Okay, okay. So this Termination, that would be there, if I remember correctly, 4th, yeah.
I'm trying to make it down. I'm making sure.
We are about an hour in
A
the
lot
event,
of what's up there
an hour
is-
and
They
10
can't
minutes
come down.
currently.
No.
So, depending on how quick they are on terminations, they could potentially reach up to 6 maps.
Unless they break every world record known to man
I'm
right
using
now.
Auspex to try and just
Yeah,
accelerate.
by
them
looking
as best I can.
at current pace, right? I dislike the use of Auspex
If
here.
we
This is a
spend too
terminal
long on,
spawn,
like, 2
which
or
means
3.
if you're unlucky,
Ooh.
I
Actually, no,
called
yes,
it.
'cause you don't have.
You called it, yeah. Yeah, you
Hit him
did.
with the
You just press the button and spawn
That's
near a
actually
drop.
since I'm gonna
Come
be dealing
on.
with
And we have an
That's
ammo box
like
Bro,
fucking
listen,
shitty, man.
I'm good at what I do, okay? If I don't want them
That
to win, I
hurt
just summon the
so
Neuro.
hard.
Okay,
Yeah.
you need to stop messaging your developer friends to do this when you're telling them. Okay, we all know that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, I've also given them a call to make sure they get a back-to-back terminus on the second spawn that's like 30 meters afterwards.
Yeah, I thought you died.
If it's gonna happen, man, I'm gonna ban you.
Bro, if it happens, actually investigate me, bro.
Fucking heresy.
Running towards it.
I can feel it.
Oh my
So
god.
this terminus spawn is actually a pretty good spot because you've got a lot of space.
Yeah.
You can kite around some
actually
cover,
almost got
which
my
is really good
Auspex.
as well, and you have an ammo crate. The problem is, you don't have an Auspex.
Oh.
Elixir and waves, which you're not going to be able to
Ah.
skip.
I am so.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
This
you
is a
saved
rough
my life.
overlap.
Okay, we have
There
another
is a
boss.
sim.
Kill this guy.
Nope.
Oh
I'm down.
no, fucking Lictor, man,
Nope.
come on.
Oh. And one down. Yeah, all those Sanguiniuses on the Carnifex as well.
Yeah, let's check them.
So this is the second spawn of the map I was talking about, and their bulwark's down already. I heard him go down, I think, to the Carney shots, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the Carney shots now after the rework are absolutely devastating if you get hit by them.
Yeah, we were discussing it a bit earlier on the first
Yeah, it's
Carney.
insane, man.
Somewhat ridiculous.
Ooh, nice
Very nice
explosion.
grapple hook. Very nice grapple hook.
To be fair, I don't think the Melter is a good choice of weapon for this, but for a setup like this, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll give it that. Can he get his forward? It looks like he can.
He stuck it. He stuck it.
That's an expensive one.
Ah, no,
He
he's good.
manages to. He does manage to recover a lot of his health there.
Oh. Yeah, and
the
he's gonna
sniper
kill this
is
Rauner anyway.
1v1ing the Carney. So the Rauner just spawned because they got to the 50% of the wave, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice healing.
Hear the Carney shots in the background. That should do nicely. An extra 30% HP is always welcome. Those shots, the speed at which they leave is ridiculous now.
I mean, oh, come on, man.
Oh, and he had to reload. Good, perfect dodge.
Very nice, very nice. Good recovery by the Ornata Sanguine.
So
They
I'll
also-
let you know it's Ornata Sanguinius. I'm flexing it because it took me like 6 tries to get it right.
Say
Oh,
again,
man.
sir?
Ornata Sanguinius.
Ornata Sanguinius.
Yes.
Ornata
Ornata
Sanguinius.
It's unfortunate because the sniper got the execute on the Carney, so both the Bulwark and the Vanguard don't get their heal
Oy.
and are super low.
Oh.
And so here,
The Dark
they could
Angels deal with the
technically get
Carnifex.
Oh, yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
So I won't be investigated because it's
Alright,
not
do
a
you
back-to-back
Or
spawn.
what is your Auspex?
Just for
I'm
the
still,
record.
I'm still calling them to start investigation.
Yeah, I'm calling in position anyway. I already did
There
it,
is.
sorry.
Alright. And I'm dropping.
Hold on,
It's
don't-
not a
I already
back-to-back,
scanned him.
so it could be worse.
Hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Damage on the Carnifex is surprisingly low compared to what I'm used to.
Because they're not running concentrated fire.
Yeah, but shock grenades, look at the damage. They're actually really good.
Oh, get him off me, get him off me.
What?
Shock grenades actually
Carnifex just sliding by.
What the
That was an amazing visual bug.
Is it me or did it look like he bounced off the ceiling for a start?
Oh my god.
He just,
moonwalk?
he just
It was a
he
moonwalk.
straight up did a Michael Jackson slide there.
Oh my god, man.
I just had the Carney say, you know I'm bad, and he fucked off. I don't know, man.
I really want it bad.
Oh my god.
Alright, the Carney is down, and the Ravner is as well,
Actually,
so
not
that's
really.
the
This is really
second
good.
terminal spawn dealt
They
with
didn't go
the
down
Blood
there, right?
Angels, who are having a pretty
Nobody went
decent run. We're around an hour and 20 into the event. An hour and 30 maybe? Let me just double check
Yeah, I'm not
again.
gonna lie, I was just killing
I have slides out.
Oh, Fortune radiating there.
I had like 10 hormone.
Could have repositioned himself to very quickly take out of the shotgunner he's now currently fighting. I'm saying that, but I'm gonna do the. I'm saying that now, but I'm gonna do the exact same thing with a Minotaur when it jumps at me.
Hopefully it won't be on clip.
Yeah, I know
Nothing.
there's no regulation.
It will be, and you know it.
It will be.
We both know it will be in full frontal view, and you mentioning it too.
Yeah, from
I mean,
5 different angles.
If I see it, I will call it for sure.
Oh man, I so sad that I don't have like some clips from you when you're dying from a melta bomb or crack grenade. You're always like fucking hiding from me and dying most stupid way.
I mean, it's your fault. You send me across the map to do shit for you, like I'm an errand boy.
All tournaments.
I mean, you're good at it, so.
True. Up until like, if you forget the times I blow myself up, I'm great at it. So currently, looking at the pace, the Blood Angels can do maybe 5 maps still, because there's 30 minutes left on timer, right? So they have 30 minutes to finish the termination and to move on to decap. So they should be able, I think, to get a decap in. I don't see them pushing farther than this. It might be a little tight for decap, but given they've already killed 2 terminus, I'm not too worried for them. Let's take a quick look at the Ornata Sanguinius again, who is currently about to walk into another terminal spawn as soon as they're finished with this wave anyway.
Due to the, I'm guessing that due to the Carnifex that they had to deal with earlier, they are a bit slower to get here and thus got this wave that the Dark Angels did not get.
Yeah, so this is one of the issues you get when, well, playing the game altogether, but you feel it a lot in speedrunning. The worse your run is, the worse it gets, right? Because more times means more spawns mean more spawns. That's like the vicious circle you enter when you're a bit behind on timer. And it looks like it's in Neuro, so that's at least good RNG for them, as the sniper has full ammo and should be able to put in some work. Their bulwark's getting fucked though.
Ooh, Neuro drop, okay.
I mean,
It's actually a good thing. Yeah.
It's good RNG for them. The sniper's putting in some work, Vanguard is able to cleave the wave a fair bit. Neuro's not dropping too quickly so far. He's on...
Sniper's getting... I was able to see on their screen for just a moment, but the sniper is getting overwhelmed by Majoris.
Yeah, I saw his HP drop for a second as well, so he might be struggling to deal with it. Ooh, and their bulwark is down.
Oh no.
That's the second down for the bulwark.
Unfortunate grapple as well from the Ordo Sanguinius, because here the grapple goes on cooldown without giving you an exec, so you're not getting the reset, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I mean, yeah, it does whatever it wants, doesn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Could execute the Revener. 30% health back for him. That will definitely help him while he's dealing with his wave.
And the sniper's almost done with the Neuro. So the whole wave has spawned, and now it's just a matter of cleaning up. It looks like the Neuro is down, Bulwark is back up as well. Realistically, this is now like kind of a piece of cake, right? It's just a matter of how quickly you finish the run.
Yeah.
Dark Angels are already near the elevator towards the upper area. They're making very good time at the moment.
Prior to 9.0, so between Siege Update and 9.0, there was an issue with Termination where you would often not get anything spawning, especially if you just had the Terminus. This has been fixed, and you now get spawns properly.
Good, that's fun.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Also, it was bad for RNG because it meant having a Terminus on last spawn was a great advantage because you were guaranteed to get fuck all.
Oh, tactical goes down.
How did you die?
Fucking shotgunner, man.
Yeah, the shotgunners, as per usual, putting in the work to make people's life hell.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, they're
they had a
professionals
whole
at this.
fucking. They had a whole firing squad posted up in that
was
room, bro.
that was an Astra Militarum squad.
And they are
that was just
pretty
not
much
okay.
done with the section and can move on to the last bit. I mean, this should be pretty easy. I'm not sure who was carrying the Geneseed. I didn't think it was tactical.
I zoomed over here, started shooting at him,
Huh.
and then, like, I think you got sniped by like 3.
My guess it's heavy. It should be heavy.
I had one shot
Because we played with this guy before. I think he's a really good player.
There was no way I was walking.
We'll get it.
I think we have less than that.
I think.
Of course, all of them are good players. I just didn't have a chance to play with them.
346.
Oh, 15 for. Oh, no?
I mean, I don't know them very well, so I have a hard time knowing where their skill levels sit at.
We'll be able to finish, but I don't know if we'll be able to finish decap. Probably get like halfway unless we like speed and like absolutely max efficiency.
Currently, they are almost done with the run. It should be pretty easy. You can't. I was gonna say you can't fuck up that section. It's a lie. You can actually like step into the projectiles from Titan, right, and die. Should you do it? Probably not. Does it happen?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can showcase myself doing it on stream tonight.
Man, I lost a Geneseed this way. Can you imagine that? Oh my god.
Marco lost a full solo run on that.
On what, sorry?
On charging the last shot of the pistol to kill the Titan, he got hit by a projectile and died.
Yeah, because like
it was a while back. It was like a month ago.
So if for a second you like lost your focus on a Titan, and he actually started shooting to your ass, first hit you get staggered and you can die. Like that's what happened to me. So I was like 100% health, triple armor. I got hit by once and I got staggered to death full health. Oh man. Oh no!
That's painful.
No. Oh no, the poop! He went into the poop!
No.
Why did you roll into the poop?
Oh
Is
man.
he? Oh, he is perma dead.
Yeah, and that is the second.
Yeah, that's unlucky, man.
Oh, the team is getting hit hard by. They might actually be in trouble here.
No way, they're not wiping on this. Heavy just got a lot of HP back from the extremists. Did he just alt tap?
Yeah.
Did he just alt F4?
Nah, he's dead, right? So that's why he alt tapped.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh right. Okay.
Okay, let's switch to
for a moment there, I thought
Armata.
he straight up.
It wasn't a rage quit, we're fine. I will hop to them when he's in the game.
My brother shields me, I shield my brother. Just as it always been. Of course. And I also happen to prefer my squad mates in one piece.
Well, it's hard to comment much of that screen, so looking at the order of Sanguinius, they are currently clearing the tunnels. it looks like, by the looks of things at least, this should be as well pretty smooth sailing. Now, last time I said it about a squad, you know, one of their members died getting hit by the green sludge. But hopefully the Ordo Sanguinis avoids that. Oh, the Vanguard. Okay, switch back to the Blood Angels as we're back online. The Vanguard is down as well. The Heavy is fighting. Now, the Heavy is super healthy, and it's a pack of Minoris. I don't see anything bad happening.
No, that run was bad.
He should be able to get his Vanguard in time.
Yeah.
So what might happen here is if anyone starts charging a shot at him, he might be in trouble. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it.
Nice.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy,
another
good
down.
job.
So that's 3 downs. That is 3 downs.
Oh,
Blood Angels.
150
That's
points.
a very... Oh, that's a very expensive mistake.
I got hit by the
It's 150 points negative at the moment towards clearing the map.
No actual rule.
They do get, if they have the Geneseed still, it is still 150 points for the map, right? So it could be worse, but it really is a bit, yeah. It's not what we want, ideally.
So if
we need to check. I hope he presses tab when he comes back in, so we can see if they have the Geneseed still. But I don't think we're going to see that until we see the victory screen here.
And Titan still has a fair bit of HP. I don't think you kill him off of those 3 shots. So you probably have another generator phase here.
And then I tried to roll away, and there was a random splash shot where I rolled into.
I wish we could Auspex the
Nope. No! What? Really?
Ooh, tactical.
Oh, come on.
Did he get hit? Out of it, oh my god, I missed it for half. I looked away for half a second and he went down.
My bro's a magnet. What?
Oh my god, man.
At one point you'd think they'd stay, that 2 of them would stay in the middle and one just goes do the thing.
It is pretty unfortunate. I will say I want to make a lot of jokes, but I shouldn't make fun.
Oh, they're hitting me.
Mistakes happen to everyone, especially. So this is one thing that it's easy to underestimate, right? But when you're doing a run like this, pressure kind of builds up. Like
of course.
mistakes add up mentally. Every mistake you make, there you go. You see, every mistake you make, you just think to yourself, "Oh no, I fucked this up." And it just takes you more and more time. So honestly, the problem is that those consecutive mistakes mean they do not get to do decap. They're not making 5 maps. Like they've lost their shot at 5 maps off of those 2 deaths. 100%.
I don't get this angry.
And they're now on negative 200
Why am I
points
fucking
as well.
dying this quick?
Yeah, so even if they have the Geneseed still, which would hopefully be on the Heavy because he's the only one who hasn't gone down yet, they would only get 100 points. Still, 100 points is better than 0, but...
If they don't have Geneseed, this is a 0-point map.
I
they
think...
still have to...
I think... Yeah, I think Geneseed should be on Heavy, because every time they do report, it's Heavy. I think that this might be it. I hope.
To be fair, the people who do the reports for me, like, it's gonna be Marco, and I'm usually the one with the Geneseed man.
Okay, we got a victory screen. Let's see if they got Geneseed or not.
Let's hope so. I really, for that sake, I really do hope that they get a Geneseed out, because having 0 points here is devastating.
Yeah.
I mean, they are still, like, I think doing okay for the first 3 maps, right? But this was an expensive map, and realistically, you also know you don't have the time for decap. I mean, okay, you do. It's 20 minutes. You've got the time for a decap in 20 minutes, but it not on that draft for a start.
Yeah, they got the Geneseed.
They have the Geneseed.
Okay, they have it. So you probably on that draft don't have the time for a decap, and realistically, with the pace at which they've been going so far, I don't expect them to be able to do a decap in what is realistically going to be 18 minutes. I might be wrong.
Well, let's see if they can do it.
Let's take a quick look at the Ordo Sanguinius for now, as they are themselves taking down the Bio Titan. I mean, this looks like, again, a pretty safe situation. They are all on pretty much full HP. No mortal wounds either. Elictor spawn, but he is getting bullied in a corner. You have to be a bit careful when you fight waves here to not drag the wave in an open area, as you'll just get absolutely blasted down. So it looks to me like the Blood Angels will not be attempting the decap, as they've cut the stream, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Huh.
They're not even going to attempt it.
No, it looks like they're not.
That's a shame. I think that they might have been able to do it, but if they don't feel confident, then it makes sense that they might stop.
Anyway, a really good run. Yeah, like the last one was a bit tricky, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, the last run it was a bit expensive.
They want to speak with them a bit,
it's hard on morale.
just to get their feedback. Yeah, let's jump to them.
Hello, Tig.
You got this, boy, little
Little boss, no?
Alright.
What is that?
Hey guys.
Because I got plowed under during the last, like...
On the last
mission.
section?
Yes.
Yeah, it's... I can see why you would be, like, not super happy with that time. It was probably not super fun.
Because I want to see it right now. Because
What's happened?
Well, just the rough section on at the end on termination that we were talking about.
Yeah.
With the green balls.
Man, you had like such a good run, and termination wasn't really lucky one. That's unfortunately.
Termination really pissed me off because I'm watching the footage back because I wanted to see. Whoa, it looks like the stream decided that it wasn't going to take Space Marine there for a little bit. I don't know why that happened. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because I was looking at the rules. Yeah, I was looking at the rules. That's my bad.
Yeah. Sometimes we can see what's happening because of our alt tab.
I forgot that it does that.
Yeah, you can actually fix it in OBS. It's easy to do, actually. So, guys, what do you think about the event in general? Do you like it? Do you have like any feedback?
It was fun.
I thought it was okay. And just the game makes it rougher.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's always the case. How do you like the idea about like minus 50 points for every down?
It's okay. It's fair.
I personally, my response is, I don't know if I like that, but then again, I went down the most out of my team, so critic-wise, I have to say it's okay. It's a good idea.
To be fair, it's like just for this specific event, we found it to be a funny rule. I don't imagine us actually like keeping that as a permanent rule for speedruns usually. The thing is, like, in a speedrun by default is just about speed. Doesn't really matter what else you do, right? So it was more for the fun of doing it once, seeing how teams would respond to that, whether they would change drafts or not, which the two running teams this evening did, which was interesting to see.
Okay, guys. Thank you for the participating. We're gonna jump to another squad. I still think that they're trying to push to another map. And I will see you next event. It most probably will be, as always, on next weekend. So yeah, thank you again, and have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Okay, we're back.
After, it is very understandable, you can hear it in their voices that they were a little disappointed with how things ended up, which is completely understandable.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
last run was brutal for them.
Frustration.
Yeah, it's absolutely understandable. It happens to all of us. Like, some people gonna die on wave 5. Some people.
Don't mention it. You dick. You fucking had to mention my generational fumble. Of course you fucking had to, bro. It's like, I fuck up for one event in 3.5 months of winning them all, and I get called out on there. Okay, sure, buddy.
Man, that's unacceptable for you, come on. Nah, I'm just fucking around, man. I love you. You know that.
I know that.
But still, man, it's so funny.
But nah, bro, it was fucking fraudulent. Like, honestly, guys, never stop giving me shit for that. Never stop giving me shit.
And after that, Marco died on wave 5 again. I can't even imagine how fucking furious he is.
I mean, to be fair, he's not even that mad, just because he actually didn't get any practice in solo runs for Siege, so he wasn't mad. Also, he asked whether I'm allowed to compete in the next generation champion event. I was like, I don't know, don't I get to defend my title? Because he was hoping I'm not allowed to compete, and he gets it for free.
I don't think that... It's actually a good question. Maybe we should ask Fafnir or Ivor how it works. But it kind of makes sense, right? Because I think that you can participate, right? But you're not gonna win it by default, I would say. Yo, what's happening? He's just like speed running on Vanguard, but the whole team is like somewhere behind.
I mean, I'm not too sure why he's pushing, because you can't go much further than this anyway alone.
Yeah.
As your team needs to be here with you. So
it kind of makes sense that they're trying to speedrun, right? Because of rank B, they got like 50% points anyway.
But to be fair, I like what I'm seeing a lot more than what I saw the rest of the run. This is a lot more what your pacing should be like.
Oh wait, why is they moving so fast? Oh. Wow. Yeah, they're doing really good job with the speed. They actually can... So it's only 10 minutes left.
Will it be a rank A though?
It doesn't matter, because they still got like 50% of the points, right?
True. They would still get 50%.
Big inhale, by the way, right before the answer.
Yeah.
Wait,
just laughed at Darth Vader, right?
Sorry, say again?
Do you laugh at Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, I cosplay him on a daily basis, man.
6 chargers, man. Of course it will be 6 chargers.
RNG for a speed run.
My goodness. Sometimes luck is just not in your favor. On the other hand, there's 3 of them. If each of them does one and they get a little lucky with their spawns, They and the quickness that they can kill the extremists here, they could still potentially do it as quickly as if they got 4 or 5.
I think the issue they're gonna face is that they have 7 or 8 minutes left on this section.
Oh, what the?
Realistically means they need to sub 12. So I don't see them doing a sub 12 in this round.
That's fair. But let's see if they can surprise us. Who knows?
Yeah, they're trying hard.
Props to them for trying, honestly. Like, I just like that they're trying.
I mean, only 8 minutes left. I don't know, I don't see it happening because only like... Imagine this setup, how much time it takes to actually kill a tyrant.
The waves alone at the bridge is going to take them at least 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on what the assault's running.
Power swords.
I mean, Parasol has good clear for the waves. With Vanguard having Melter, that's also pretty good. Sniper with Pattern of Excellence and good grenades can be really good or really bad if you don't have good grenades or you're not good at proccing Pattern of Excellence. Honestly, this is a pretty good draft for the section. Well, I'm curious, are they going to get an Extremist here? So far, most of the time I get here, I get to see an Extremist.
It wasn't the case for me.
Strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now. Not anymore. The Hive Tyrant is heading this way. That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. Way ahead of you.
I mean, most of the time I've run this map like 9.0, I've had an Extremist spawn.
This position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord.
Yeah, we also have a double squad running right now on an alternative time slot.
And we'll be running just after them as well.
Yeah, so it's actually be a triple squad. I'm kinda sad that I actually need to go after we're done the main event. It would be cool to cast a triple squad.
I would have loved you to be able to cast us, honestly. It would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time.
Trying to figure out how to use OBS to have 2 separate audios. Where I have one for the game and one for music, but I don't know how to set up the second one.
Oh, I can help you with that, man. It's easy to do if you know what to do. So it's actually not easy.
That's the issue that I'm struggling with.
This is what I was saying. Like their clear speed on the waves is really good. Plus they get good RNG. With it being the side and not the bridge, this is actually a way easier area to deal with.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, this is pretty good. The problem is clear speed. So, when I'm running this map, by 9:30 I want to be on the elevator going down, and I want to be done on the run by 13:30, which is a 4-minute time frame. 4-minute time frame puts them at 10:11, and at 10:11 is when the event ends, if I'm not mistaken. 10:12.
They got 5 minutes.
Yeah. So they get 4 minutes now, actually. So they get 4 minutes to try and finish them. 4 minutes is what it takes me to go from here. It's between 3 and 4. What it takes me to get from here to Tyrant and kill Tyrant on a full damage.
Yeah, but there's like a difference because you're not gonna skip any enemies on the way, and they can do it, right? They're just gonna run.
So what I'm gonna say is, like, it almost doesn't matter, almost, because of how quickly you can kill enemies. If you can kill enemies quick enough, you're almost losing next to no time anyway. The main issue is gonna be time to kill on Tyrant.
Yeah, I mean, Assault can swap to the Power Fist, right? So Sniper not gonna be...
Had a terminus as well.
Yeah. it can happen. I hope that... Okay, that's actually not gonna happen, but who knows.
I mean, we'll see, right? In any case, we probably get to see the Tyrant fight anyway. I like the fact that they're trying. It's really nice that they're trying.
Yeah. If it would be like, I don't know, 5 minutes more, I think they would do it.
Yeah, definitely.
3 minutes left.
And their assault is in danger. He does have a relic though, so realistically he can just block relic and keep running if he needs to.
Oh man, that assault
So
needs to stuck in a fucking animation slide bug.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
he's
let's be
down.
honest,
He can
it's
use a relic.
bug. Okay,
Yeah.
the Terminus. This is good because the Terminus they would be forced to kill it.
Yeah.
They aren't here forced to kill it. The problem is Vanguard is so far ahead of everyone else. He now has to deal with these alone. Yeah, it's a triple.
Oh, he's got a relic. He lost some points, but still.
I mean,
2 minutes left.
This run would be worth like minus 50 points even if it went through. Because they have 2 downs and a rank B that is definitely a rank B if it's a rank B. If it's even a rank B, because I think it will be less than a rank B. This is a rank C or D.
Nah, it will be a rank B.
Do you want to bet?
Yes.
Okay, this is a rank C.
If it's gonna be rank B, I don't know. You have to send me your nail. Still?
I have to send you what?
Nail. Not
Nail?
yeah, not like everything. Just couple of pieces. I'm not crazy.
Some of my nails.
Yeah.
Would you want my nails, Stick? This is weird.
I mean, dude, we have OnlyFans here as well, so don't even ask me.
Deal. I can sell my nails for money. I can sell them over a bet, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna share some money with you, so...
It's a... whatever. Like, I'll give you... like, you can get whatever money you get off selling my nails if you want to.
1 minute to kill a Hive Tyrant without tactical.
Yeah.
It's not possible, man.
The damage isn't there. You can tell already. But I still want to see if it's a rank B or... if I'm right. I'm saying it's a rank C. And rank C would be generous, it might be worse. It can get worse than rank C.
Rank F.
I think the worst I've seen is... and I only know it's possible because one of my friends played that.
Man, I didn't even know that rank C is existing. I always thought that rank B is the lowest you can get.
I assume rank C exists because I've never seen it. But I have seen A, B, and I have seen B. A friend of mine was testing. Oh, solid. 10 out of 10. No, honestly.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, listen, that was good. That was good. Don't apologize. Bro, I was gonna say, the assault is in virtual HP and he just went down. This run isn't even worth any money. Like, they have 3 downs on the run.
Okay, let's move to the general works.
Wait, let's just watch them finish Tyrants now.
We can... Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like, we can ping end of event, but let's watch. I want to see if it's a rank, or what rank this is.
Yeah, we should say it then that's it's over.
Yeah. We need to put it in the events chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna unmute myself on Discord, you should do as well.
Okay, I'll mute myself here.
Let's see that grapple, dude.
Yo guys,
like
I'm sorry, but time is up. It's already 1 minute behind.
Do finish the run, but we just wanted to let you know.
So will the downs count?
The downs won't count, the run won't count at all, but we just want to see how it ends.
Yeah.
You will see.
If we were 30 seconds faster. No.
Yeah, you was super close, man. It was really good attempt on speedrunning the Hive Tyrant.
Alright, Raven, you're gonna have to wait a minute.
Hey, no, you're fine.
Alright,
Relief
Flights,
of
just stay alive.
the thing ending. Maybe relax a little too much, maybe.
Ugh.
I'm alive!
Type shit, boys, type shit.
Okay, so I want to see what rank this gets because Tig and I have a currently active bet here.
Oh, it's gonna be C for sure.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. That's what I said. And Tig is like, nah, you think? I'm like, it's C. And C is generous. It could be worse than C.
Dude, we don't know what to
Thankfully,
do
there's
with
nothing
rank
lower
C.
than C.
So, like, I told Tig, like, I know rank A exists, of course. B, sure. I've seen D, because a friend of mine playtested it, skipped everything he could. But I haven't seen C yet. I would love for this to be a rank C. I would have seen something new today.
Yeah, so they actually got rid of D and replaced it with C. C is 0% more experience,
No
B is
way!
10%, and then 20% for A.
That's nuts.
They got rid of D?
D's.
That's news to me. I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
I can't believe they got rid of these nuts.
Shut up, Muffin.
Ah, see. Okay,
Tig,
okay.
I'm so fucking good at this, Tig.
Okay, I will send you my nails. I don't know why you want them, but
What am I gonna do with your nails?
I don't know, man. You ask me and I will
I'm
do
guessing
it.
don't submit
It's a deal.
screenshots for that run.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
you
count.
don't need it.
Right. You need it?
No, no, no.
That
You...
last run?
No, no, no. It's
No,
not
we're
valid.
good, Blazers.
Okay, cool. Just making
Good
sure.
shit though, boys. Good shit.
Yeah, well done. It was really fun to watch you guys. Do you have any feedback on the event?
Not from me, no.
A quick question. So I think it's a better way of putting. How do you like speedrunning events on ops in general?
Me personally, I like operations. The speedrunning thing was really unique. I just wish we had a little bit more time, but I think that was just on us.
So if you're interested, I'm happy to share with you what like the practice runs we have look like and what the pace looks like. Like any questions you have when it comes to speedrunning, basically, I'm happy to share info on so you guys can actually practice like on similar strats, etc. If there's any knowledge you're lacking, like we're more than willing to make sure like it's even playing ground.
I appreciate it.
I'd say I'd help with that, but Fate will make fun of me.
My man has literally he's literally been speedrunning 1.5 times. So
That's what I mean. I've been practicing a lot though, you can give me that at least.
Yes, you have. But yeah, like happy to share that. Because earlier in the week I shared our practice run across, but I don't think you guys were I didn't check like how many people were in there, and I don't think you guys were there. So I'll happily make sure to include you in the future and share the runs. We're gonna be streaming our attempt anyway just after.
I'll also be doing it on I'll also be doing it on Twitch, and I think Yelma will do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can you send me those links to your Twitch or YouTube?
Yeah, 100%. I'll send that across so that you guys can have a look. I really liked what you guys did. It was funny watching you switch over to Bulwark after having a rough time on the first. You're like, okay, guys,
Oh yeah,
there's a no down
it was a great decision, man.
Like, fuck it, more healing.
It's
an interesting decision.
Where do you want that Twitch link?
Can you just send it to my DMs?
Yep.
But yeah, it's an interesting decision. It's not one I like, but I respect it a lot. It's basically being like, okay, we agree to clearing slower, but try and make it safer to optimize points. It's one of two ways to approach it, and it's depending on how you gauge competition to be going in the event. And I like the commitment to it. It was a lot of fun watching you.
Yeah, that one was a pure skill issue on my part. I really got fucked up as tactical. I was like, no, this isn't gonna work. I need to switch.
If it makes you feel better, the Blood Angels tactical got turbo fisted at the end of Termination.
Oh man.
Yes, I
three
did.
times in a row by the projectiles. So, skill issues, everyone has them. Tactical is the class with the lowest amount of survivability. And if you're lucky enough, in the stream we're gonna do, you'll get to see Muffin get turbo fisted just the fucking same. So.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Tac has a hard time surviving, and like the optimal speedrun draft, if you're like purely going for speed, and its survivability is quote unquote fine on it, but it's like depending on your skill level, right? It's all a matter of what your hands are like and your group coordination. But the optimal draft is always tac heavy snipe. There's an argument for maybe assault instead of snipe, but I don't think so, and we're still testing it out. So far, the best we've found
assault is
tac
better.
heavy snipe.
Oh, every time,
Nah.
every time.
Don't listen to Tig. He's an assault salesman. He has stocks in assault companies. Ignore him. And yeah, like basically, speed is pretty much what matters the most, and tac is the most ungrateful role because you're basically an all-specs bitch, and you're there to clean up. And that's it. Also, you're the first to die, so don't feel bad about having a rough time on tac. It's everyone does.
Yeah, tactical is rough.
It's one of my
in rough
least
spot.
favorite classes to play.
Mm-hmm.
It's super strong. It's super strong, but it requires you to have very strong fundamentals, basically. Like, attack is pure fundamentals. You don't have good, like gimmicks. You have 2 get out of jail cards, and I call them get out of jail cards, just because they allow you to kill stuff quicker. They're not even proper get out of jail cards.
Yeah.
It's a hard class to play compared to literally every other class in the game. It's the hardest one to play properly.
Yeah, it's the balanced versus the master of one trade type.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Like you don't really get
exactly.
a lot.
It's worse than that. It's glass cannon because tac packs a shit ton of damage. Like realistically, tac packs way more damage than he's got any right to in 2 forms. One, he's got a lot of range damage buffs on already high range damage weapons, i.e. Plasma Incinerator, hello, or Carbine. And secondly, all specs. All specs with all specs buffs it's retarded. I'll call it what it is, Plus 240% damage on the right build is like question mark saber. So what you bring to a team is invaluable. The amount of damage you bring to a team is ridiculous. But you have 1 survivability perk in Tactical's whole kit, and it's heightened vigor. That's it. That's the only thing you have. It's a 10% damage reduction. Enjoy it, like a thing of beauty. Swear to God.
I really feel like
got the stims, but
I really feel like if they added a prestige perk, where it was like maybe you get like an armor segment back, for like using your auspex, or like just something where it gives you some sort of armor back.
The thing is,
appreciated.
If you did that to tac, you would need to, actually, you kind of already need to lower tax damage. If you give tac survivability on top of that, like, the thing is, tac is already best in slot in speedrunning and hard siege pushing. Like, he's already top 3 in 2 of the 3 categories you can see for runs, right? If the third one's solo runs. It's like, how much more do you want to give the boy? And the problem is he's got so much front load loaded into all specs that you can't really give him more than that.
You know what?
Have to work with the fundamentals.
I just like.
I just feel like one thing would be good. That's all.
Yeah, because like heavy still has a lot of damage too. The only thing that's like different is really the auspex scan. So I feel like if you just got any armor giving ability, tactical would be a lot funner.
Yeah,
it
feels like it would be balanced with the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get some armor if you're doing headshots with some weapons, but it's not really a lot.
Yeah.
The other alternative is block weapons.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I recommend block weapons. Honestly, like at the moment, block weapons I recommend for everyone on everything. but tactical kind of likes them as well because armor generation is nice and you don't have any otherwise.
Even with the change to the speed, making it 1 now?
Yes, there's been a lot of debate on the topic.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of debate on the topic. From day one, from hour one, I was testing damage values, and I could tell with like a 99% certainty rate that block was gonna remain best in slot for any higher content. The reduction in time to kill gives you, coupled with the fact it still has armor generation, is super strong. You do need, if you're using Chainsword, I would 100% recommend you throttle skip. If you're not throttle skipping on a Relic Chainsword, you're kind of trolling. It kind of was true before, it's truer now still.
Yeah, it's the only way to use Chainsword is a throttle skip. If you're using a block version,
you
of
can
course.
use it normally, but like, why would you?
No, it's like the speed is so low, you need to do animation skip. Or you can also play balance weapon as well.
To skip.
Balance
I
weapon
finally
not
learned
bad.
how to throttle skip, Yelmar, because I actually say throttle skip now instead of toggle skip.
Wow.
I'm proud of you.
That sounds like it was a very important thing to you.
Listen,
yes, he made
round
fun
of
of me every
applause,
single
round
time
of
I said
applause.
It's
it
been
started-
a month. He can't call it by its proper name. Like, he used to call it cycle charging, like it's Total Warhammer 3. And I'm like, brother, you're not cycle charging. And then he was like, I'm toggle skipping. What are you toggling? I'm sorry, that's not what toggling is in a video game. No, it's not toggling either. Brother, it took him 3 tries over the course of a month to try and get the right name.
Man, I love it, toggle skipping.
When I got the name in my head, when I got the wrong name in my head, I was calling it that way for a day or two before he called me out on it because I didn't say it to him. And then when I said it to him, he's like, "Brother, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "I've already been calling it for 2 days. I can't get it out of my head."
Dude, I just gonna call it toggle skip.
How does that work?
So you need the full throttle perk. Okay, so take those perks away, all of them.
We're just gonna send you a video and you can watch it.
Full
It's
bottom
like
line.
2 minutes.
Yeah, actually, probably sending you the video is easier, but go full bottom line. Keep going to the end, and grab the melee perk that you left in the green. Yeah, and the last perk. No, the last perk as well. You're barely going to be using light attacks anyway. So what you'll do is you'll press the
Here on
button
patch
long
7.2
enough
is super useful.
that you're
Now, basically,
almost
when
going to start charging a full throttle, and then you let it go, and there you go. You're in the second hit of the combo. That's how it works.
I just sent you a video in this voice channel. It's like 2 minutes. You can check it, how to do it. First 2 guardsmen will explain it even better. It's super easy to do actually, and that's fucking busted. It gives you so much damage, it's insane.
But
me over here,
yeah,
like recruiting.
thank you all for tuning into the events. We'll send you Silver the links to the streams if you want to take a look, and we'll have the events out probably by end of day tomorrow at the latest.
Yeah, I think so. Because like all alternative time slots are basically running right now. You can see them down below.
Yeah.
Hey guys, as always, thank you for participation. Next event will be on the next weekend. If you have any ideas for the event, feel free to go to the pre-event discussions or just DM me and we can do basically whatever you want. We're just gonna use your rules and cast it as always. And yeah, thank you again.
Real quickly, I would like to ask, are there going to be any more chapter events taking place, or have those been postponed for now?
What do you mean by chapter event?
Where like the entire chapter is brought in instead of just like individual squads.
It kind of depends,
So,
right?
like-
Because like,
Okay.
if you're able to like bring more people, we can do it, right? But I don't know if it's still a thing. But what's the difference between like event now and chapter event?
The chapter events that you did originally were like the Beast Hunt, like the one where the entire
chapter-wide ones.
Chapter-wide ones.
Yeah, I see a point. I mean,
we haven't done any in a while on those because and this has to do with usual like personal preference, but I'll correct this. I'm speaking only for myself here. I don't find them super interesting because I don't find them super competitive. They're more about how much a chapter has time and members that can commit to that time frame to push high numbers up than they are a competition of, feats of skill or whatnot. Which is why, from a competitive standpoint, I don't enjoy them as much. But it's an interesting question. Did they disappear?
What?
Wait, I wasn't.
What happened?
Solon moved back to our server.
I see.
Lol.
Okay.
But
well, that answers my question.
I mean, if there will be desire for that kind of event, we can do it. And also, I think that we kinda can combine two things in one weekend, right? Because like there will be a normal event as always, and there will be like the chapter event. It's also possible because for chapter event you're gonna play the whole weekend, right? And for that event you only need like 2 hours of your life at a specific time.
Okay.
I mean, it's one of the things we were discussing earlier, right? If there is demand for those are like it's definitely something we'd do again.
Yelma, could you quickly send me your YouTube stream? Silver Solon is asking for it.
Yes.
Gideon, you know what we can do about this event? So you have access to the PV event ideas, right? Or not? Check. I can see you here. So I still hear it, or I disconnected?
Huh?
Yeah, you hear. So if you have like an event in mind, no matter like what it actually is, just send me in DM, right? And I gonna post it and see if people like it. And if people like it, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, because like if you ask me, I don't really care what we're gonna play on the next event. The all I care is if people want to play it or not.
I gotcha. I just feel like those are, to me, those are a lot more fun.
That's fair, and it's a good question.
I mean, at least we can try and combine two things in one and see how it goes. Because I understand that not everyone in a chapter like have a will to play on a sweaty event. Sometimes people just want to play casually, right? And just be part of something greater. Just like was Terminus Hunt before. And now we have like 2 Terminus in one absolute map, so yeah, that can be interesting. Or maybe we even can do something with Siege as well. Like how many ways to survive in total. I don't know.
That would be cool.
All right, fellas. It's been nice. I'm going to hop back over to the other server.
Yeah, bye-bye.
It was nice talking to you.
My brain, when you said Siege, was like, you do a thing where the chapter, like, everybody has to put their name down and has to take a screenshot of how far they made it. It's not about squad. It's not about anything like that. It's